This next story has the potential of making me sound a little like Alex Jones, and that's not my intention. But look, this is kind of weird, and it's worth sharing. So this was passed on to me by Ashley Nicole, who is otherwise known as ANH8705 on Twitter. She noticed this in Fareed Zakaria GPS, which is on CNN, in their opening sequence for a show. And it's odd. So I'm going to play you a 10-second clip from this opening sequence and see if you notice anything weird. And then I'm going to show you what actually I'm talking about. So here's the clip that this weird hidden message is in.
Just what is the state of U.S.-Russian relations and what should it be? I have a great panel to discuss it all. Also, the 2018 election is just over 100 days away. What could Russia do this time to try to meddle?
Okay. Did you see it? It went by kind of quickly. Let me slow it down and pause at the exact moment that I'm talking about.
Days away. What could Russia...
Right there. Attack _ kill _ all. That is subliminally put into Fareed Zakaria GPS, his opening sequence on Russia on CNN. Now, why? So, first of all, clearly this was intentional. I mean, somebody had to write the words attack, kill, all, and they're in there. So whether it was an editor having some fun or whether there's some intention behind it, we don't know. All I'm doing is showing you this video. You form your own conclusions. But look, generally, subliminal messaging is used to try and sell you things. Now, in this case, something like attack, kill, all, I think could be used to try and invoke fear in people, and fear can be addictive and get people to continue watching. So if it was intentional, I think that's what the intent was, to keep people watching, because fear historically has worked on many people. But there may be other people out there that take it a step farther and think that this is being used to make the masses fear Russia, which, I mean, you can make that case. I'm just saying it's kind of weird. So, look, I'm not trying to... there are so many caveats I think I need to mention here. So I think the Russia investigation is legitimate. There are legitimate reasons to look into the Russian government and their potential interference in the election. At the same time, I don't think Russia is the reason that Hillary Clinton lost the election. I think Hillary lost the election to Donald Trump clearly because she was a terrible candidate and she didn't appeal to the vast majority of voters in the country. So she lost that election because of the way she campaigned. At the same time, if another country is trying to interfere into your election, I think it's perfectly fine to try and investigate that. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's separate from this weirdness. That is, I mean, why? Why? Attack, kill, all, why? It's either somebody playing a joke, the editor playing a joke, or it was done intentionally, either to use fear as a motive to get people glued to the television or for some other reason. But I'm just showing you this. You form your own conclusions. And thank you again to Ashley Nicole, ANH8705 on Twitter, who passed this along. It's this is one of those clips where, look, I don't want to look like Alex Jones. I really don't. But when you see something like this, it is very odd. And I think it was worth sharing.